Kyle Rittenhouse, the man acquitted on charges of shooting and killing 2 men and wounding another, says he's not a racist person and he supports Black Lives Matter. In an interview with Fox News, Rittenhouse claims the shooting was about self-defense and not about race.
This case has nothing to do with race. It never had anything to do with race. It had to do with the right to self-defense.
Right.
I'm not a racist person. I support the BLM movement. I support peacefully demonstrating. And I believe there needs to be change. I believe there's a lot of prosecutorial misconduct, not just in my case, but in other cases. And it's just amazing to see how much a prosecutor can take advantage of somebody.
Rittenhouse shot 3 men when he was 17 years old, and his mother says there are no winners or losers and that her son does have remorse. Now, when asked about what's next for her son, Wendy Rittenhouse told Fox News Kyle just wants to go to school and play with his dog.
And once that verdict was read, I was so relieved for him, and I started crying. My girls were crying. Just seeing Kyle's face and him just collapsing to the floor, it was just overwhelming.
Last Friday, a jury found Rittenhouse not guilty on homicide charges in the deaths of Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber and the wounding of Gage Grosskreutz. Prosecutors called the teenager a wannabe soldier who went looking for trouble that night. Rittenhouse has always maintained he was in fear for his life and he acted in self-defense. The family of Anthony Huber, who was killed by Rittenhouse, put out a statement saying, quote, "There was no justice today for Anthony. We watched the trial closely, hoping it would bring us closure. That did not happen. Today's verdict means there is no accountability for the person who murdered our son. It sends the unacceptable message that armed civilians can show up in any town, incite violence, and then use the danger they have created to justify shooting people in the street." Now, his family says they will continue to seek justice for their son.